would have had your ball, I wouldn't have dropped it. It's all good. Dave Legend here, team member of Balls Deep. Man, I had so much fun at this Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I got to talk to a lot of people that I never got to see play, a lot of legends. I talked to some guys that I have played against, the guys that I do know. Congratulations to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all talking with me. To the rest of the grid, I'm gonna see y'all, man. So be ready to be on this camera. Peace. Who we got right here?
Shawn Sean, whatever.
Yeah. Been out here playing how long?
Since like 96.
96?
Yeah.
Playing flag?
Yes.
God,
Been out here since 96.
Okay.
Summer 96.
Okay.
The craziest thing is the first game I played in, I scored about 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Tore my thumb off. My thumb popped off my hand.
Yeah.
And shit, I never thought I'd still be out here all this time.
Oh, you the flag Ronnie Lott.
Man, I've been out here playing this shit, man, with injuries, but that thumb, I'm just glad that I'm still able to be out here because I didn't think I was gonna still be able to. I didn't think I would be still playing flag.
Yeah.
4 decades later, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, so it's crazy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Any of your favorite teams you ever played on?
Tar Heels when I first came.
Tar Heels.
Soldiers.
Okay.
Let's see. One of my roughest was the Posse, but that's one of my favorites because they let me do everything. They wore me down. They let me do punts.
Yeah.
They let me do anything I wanted to. They just let me do whatever I wanted to. Let me see. Most recently, I played on a fun team called Hex at night.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Homie said he been out here since 96.
Nigga, I've been out here since I first started.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro. That's nuts. Yeah.
Teaching the rush for a while.
Yeah.
Let me see. My 4-man team, Soldiers. That was my love right there.
Okay.
Playing 4-man.
For sure.
Let me see what else you want to know.
You got any great seasons that you put together yourself? You got any seasons that you know? Any of your own stats? You know what I'm saying? Because since I've been out here, I've been seeing you was with Transformers doing
that
work.
Was the Transformer season. That's one of my favorite seasons because I was old and I still
was working.
Yeah, and I still got that damn offensive MVP.
Yeah.
And man, that's why I hurt my goddamn toe, man, doing too much. And now that stuff has slowed me down. But that season, then another season was when I got the MVP for when my bad intentions team was undefeated, and when we lost in the championship.
Okay.
Another good season was when I made an All-Star team, and I got the MVP in the All-Star League. Oh, and when I had created the team, the Legends, with all the people that was 35 and older, I put it together and we went out there and won that thing.
That's right.
Shoot.
That's what's up, man.
It's so many teams, man, through the years. But I haven't been team hopping like a lot of them.
It's a lot of hoppers.
Yeah,
it's a lot of hoppers.
Teams like that.
It happens. Yeah. What's up, baby? It happens,
I'm being loyal to a lot of my teams. You feel me?
Yeah.
So let me see.
How you doing, man?
Yep. So let me see.
How you doing?
I don't know, man. There's so many memorable seasons. There's so many. I don't really be like. I just try to keep it moving. It's like it's crazy.
No, it's actually when I came out here, when I first started playing out here, I think I was like 25. Yeah. But to see guys in their 30 plus still getting it in, guys in their 40 plus still getting it in, it's inspiring because this is our community. Yeah. You know, even though it's small and it's tight knit, but it's such an inspiration. So like it encouraged me to get better at the game. When I first came out here, I was just raw, no skill set.
That's how it was with me.
You know what I'm saying? And then like you just get back into it. You know, I had stopped playing high school football. But you are definitely worthy of this Hall of Fame induction.
Appreciate that, bro.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Shawn. Who we got right here?
James Burgoyne, former owner of LV Gridiron, founder. 27 years in the biz.
Yeah. Tell me how Grizz got started.
I was co-managing the old LVSL, VSF.
Yeah.
got it up to 110 teams, and me and the owner.
110?
Yep.
Oh my Lord, keep going.
Me and the owner didn't see eye to eye on the vision of it, so
Yeah.
I decided to start my own.
And you started Grid?
Yep.
When did you start Grid?
2011, January.
2011.
I took all the top teams because
Yeah.
he didn't feel that the top teams had value because they like to argue.
Yeah.
But I took all the top teams from A. I had 4 divisions, A to B.
Yeah.
Uh,
A to D, you mean?
A to D.
A to D?
8 teams in each division.
Wow. Wow. Oh, see, I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, you
Obviously,
missed the high point of
yeah.
LV Grid.
But I'm going to tell you myself, I've definitely been loyal to this league
So I remember
because of that. Like,
the fly zone when I
yeah.
first saw you on there.
Yeah. I played a few seasons at VF, but we're going to talk about that off camera. But any of your favorite teams that you ever put together, you've been a part of? Any championship teams that you were notable?
I mean, like I like this Cobra Kai team I got now, and then my old school team Empire. I mean,
Yeah.
that was a staple in this league and in the other league.
I know you're an OG now, but in your heyday, what was your position that you
I play quarterback.
QB? How many championships did you get under QB?
At quarterback, only 2,
Only 2?
but I got championships at linebacker.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Okay, for sure.
I could always get to the shit. I was like Mike Sachs. I could always get to the shit, but I couldn't get over
Like
it.
Sachs.
But I mean, I'm just
That's
saying,
what's
like I could not. I was the original because
Yeah.
I couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah. Okay.
But I used to play teams like Sickwood. It used to be called Dam.
Yeah.
Camden Pines.
Yeah.
Mana. Aftermath. Body Count, or whatever they're called. They used to, the Hokies. Our whole division was stacked.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. See, I'm from Vegas, but I'm not from this particular. I came into this in 2014. So hearing about all of this, I've been meaning to get with you.
I've been playing since '94.
God damn, flag football. Shawn said 96.
Well, yeah, he played the same. I met him down over at, it's called the Silver Bowl.
I remember. Yeah, Silver
played the
Bowl
Silver Bowl
on
league.
what? Flamingo? Is that Flamingo?
No. Russell, all the way
Russell.
down by the Silver Bowl leagues.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Sean was a beast.
Yeah.
People don't know this about
No,
Sean.
I do.
Sean,
I do, because I remember when he was just like 10 years ago younger. He was still doing this thing.
He was way better than he was 10 years
Wow,
ago.
wow.
Seriously. He would
Wow.
take a screen with no limit and
Yeah.
take it straight to the house. And there's other people that don't understand, like some of the guys that I told Sherm about that are from that league, that a lot of these guys will never know who they are.
Yeah.
Like Barry Blazard. Barry Blazard, that dude was lockdown corner.
Barry Blazard.
Yes.
Wow,
He
okay.
made one, like he was like 250-0
Yeah.
as a quarterback for 5-man, but in 8-man he was a lockdown corner.
Wow. Wow.
TNT,
Wow.
most dominant team ever.
Yeah, I got to go get them. I've never heard about them.
We were all old school offensive linemen, and then Disco came into it and revolutionized. I mean, we had
Yeah.
spread, but nobody ran it like he did.
Right. Okay. That's what's up, man. James, it's a pleasure talking to you, bro. Thank you so
Anytime.
much. Yes, sir. We got right here.
Angel, aka Disco, quarterback.
How'd you get that name?
Disco.
Yeah.
So long story short, I had an online username and it was Disco Pimp.
Yeah.
And one of my boys just shortened it to like Disco.
Yeah.
And that name just like stuck from then on.
Okay. So it got nothing to do with the flags, with the head moves.
It was before like
Really?
flag football. Yeah.
Really? Because I be telling people I be making shit up.
Yeah.
And I be like, they call him Disco for a reason, because his hit move is on 99.
No, it was because of that. My boy had shortened my online username, and then
Yeah.
when I moved out here, on the back of my jersey, it was either going to be Hollywood or Disco.
Okay.
And then my ex-girlfriend, she was like, "No, take Disco," and I was like, "All right." And
That's
then
dope.
fucking stuck.
How long you been playing out here?
In Vegas, I've been playing since 07, and I was
07.
playing flag since 02 in Texas. I started in Texas.
That's
and
where you
then
from,
moved out.
Texas?
Yeah.
Man, you definitely are one of the flag legends, because there's rumor or word rather that you have revolutionized the flag game and using the spread offense. So tell us a little bit about that.
So when I moved out to Vegas, in Texas it's all spread.
Okay.
So I learned spread in Texas, that's how I played.
Yeah.
Moved out to Vegas, and it was my first time playing contact flag. So in Texas there's no contact.
Very different.
Yeah.
Very different.
So I
For
came
those
out
that don't
here,
know.
and I noticed it was wider fields too because we played on skinnier fields in Texas because it was no contact.
Yeah.
So I came out here and I saw teams like TNT and Sick With It, and they're all 3 down linemen pushing everybody around, and I was like, well, I'm gonna come out and spread and let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
And it was not well accepted when I first got here.
Of course.
Everybody hated it.
I hate it too, but go ahead.
Everyone said it wasn't gonna last. It wasn't gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, like everybody's doing it. It's everywhere. Someone's got a version of it.
Yeah.
You know, on the West Coast now. Even before in tournaments, Cali teams would come down here. Same thing. They only ran traditional.
Yeah.
And now they've kind of adapted and adjusted. And now you see it all over the West Coast.
Man, that's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like I said, like I'm not a fan of it, but the guys that you are one of the guys that run it like a well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? I played against your teams. You're a mastermind in the flag game, and that's the thing about playing football is that, like, you know, you got to use it's a chess game. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely respect your game. Any notable teams that you remember playing on, that you remember putting together, that were your favorite?
I mean, the DX squad, when we had Witt, Chops, Cole, Peanut, Tweezy. I mean, that team I wish we had traveled east. Like, that team, I feel like could have won multiple national championships. But we weren't traveling then. We weren't kind of like in that kind of mode. But like, if we had to, I mean, Jimmy will vouch.
What's up, Jimmy?
When we had Tweezy, Kev, Cole.
They were cheating.
They were cheating.
That's all I gotta say.
He said they were cheating.
That was an all-time team. Like, that team could have won multiple national championships easily.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's the most touchdowns you've passed in a season?
My very first season in LVSL D League, because nobody took me out of their team.
Yeah.
I threw 43.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that? 43. Y'all got heights to reach.
Yeah. A League, I think like the highest is 32 or 33 that I've thrown.
That's still amazing.
Yeah.
That's high numbers.
D League, it was the very first season I came down here.
And then what's your chip count? How many chips you got?
Honestly, I don't know.
You lost count? That's fucking that's unfair. Like, I can tell you on one hand how many I have. I have 5.
Yeah, no, that's a
You
lot.
have what?
That's a
You
lot.
lost count?
I truly don't have a count of how many.
He got shipped that.
But you know what? You know what? You know what? That's why you're in the fame today. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your time.
That's
Yes,
awesome,
sir.
man. Appreciate it.
Over and out.
Y'all know who it is. Mr. O, Toverton, whatever y'all want to call. Just don't call me a loser. I don't care.
My guy. How long you been playing flag?
Ooh-wee. I've been out here since 2004.
Wow.
Came out here as a DB.
Yeah.
Now, you know, had these 2 little munchkins and had to move to that D-line.
How long you been doing D-line? That's what I know you as. So how long you been doing D-line?
I've been doing D-line since 2010?
2010? Yeah.
About 2010,
Okay.
2011.
So you spent about what, seven seasons as a DB?
Hey man, one of the top ones too.
Tell me about
Don't
tell me about the DB days.
Listen though, Slimmo, he was a problem.
Okay.
You know, he came out here fresh out of military, still running 4.3, 4.4.
Okay.
You know, couldn't catch worth of them, but you know, I was I'll lock you down.
Yeah.
Kellum, don't watch this. You already know. We're not doing this.
My man. How many chips you got? Let's just get this out the way. How many championships you got? Because I done played against you in some championships.
Let's just say I stopped counting when we got to about 20.
See, that's what Disco just said. I'm like, that's not fucking fair.
We don't even count no more.
Damn. It's
you gotta remember, I was doing the 8-on-8, 4-on-4, 4-on-4 with Steve. We got over 30, and that alone.
Yeah.
In the 8-man, we had 8 with DX.
I'm hella mad right now because said loud ass is all in my interview.
It's all right. You know,
but it's all
there's
good.
always noise around me.
Yeah. Are you still playing right now?
Yeah, I'm still going.
Playing? Who you with?
Still going. Serial Killers, Goonies.
Okay.
And that's about it. Everybody else is just freelance.
My man. Who's your favorite NFL team?
I'm a Chiefs fan all day.
Chiefs, wow.
KC all
that was
day.
the first question to ask about who's your
KC all day.
Wow. Are you from KC?
I am not. I'm born and raised here in Vegas.
Yeah?
Yeah. Raiders are not.
How'd you get into rooting for the Chiefs?
Actually, when I was 6 years old, Christian Okoye was their running back.
Okay.
And watching him run over people and just being dynamic over the field just made me say, you know what? I want to play that position. I want people to look at me that way. And since I was 6 all the way up to 14, I was actually one of the top running backs in Vegas.
Wow.
And
Damn, you done did it all. Running back,
Yeah,
DB,
yeah.
now you playing D-line.
Yeah.
Which is very
went
important
to-
in flag if people don't know.
Went to a ship at quarterback.
What?
Yep. Went to a ship at quarterback.
Oh,
we lost,
goodness.
but I got us there.
That's what's
I
up.
got us there.
How long, what was the first flag league that you were a part of?
That was, I cannot think of the guy who was running it. I think it was Chris was running the league at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And that was LVSL. I came out with the original Bad Boys.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah. Thank God Steve seen that I could actually play corner and
Yeah.
took me off of that Bad Boys team, and history's ever since.
My man. Oh, pleasure talking to you. Congratulations on your induction.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Who I'm with right now?
Oh man, you with Perk, man, from TMT, man.
Okay.
What's going down, baby?
How long has this team been around?
How long we been around? I think we started back in what, y'all? 2007, 5. I think it was 2005 when we first got together, man. Yeah, we started back in 05, man, and got to running this thing.
Tell me about all. How many championships have y'all been a part of?
Ooh, man. I
Because
think-
obviously y'all been dominating.
Yeah. I think, man, on me being real, I want to say maybe like 20 to 30, man.
That's a lot.
Something like that.
As a team, huh?
Yeah, as a team. And
Okay.
then, you know what I mean? We was getting invites, man, from Atlanta and Dallas, a lot of cats in Colorado. They always wanted us to come down and participate in some of their tournaments, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, and then the cold part about it, man, we a family though, man. You'll catch all us at one person house, you know what I mean? We all we all, tight knit, bro. We all
That's
partners,
amazing.
from way back in the day, man. Then came out here and put it down on the field. And it's been lovely, man. Shit was real tight, man.
What parts of town was y'all getting these championships at?
What parts of town?
Yeah.
We started right here, and then went out to Buff All American.
Okay.
We went out that way, and then I think it was just pretty much these two. Vegas. Ed Fountain and All American.
Okay.
Yeah, my fault, man. The yak kicked.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. What style? Like obviously I don't know y'all, but I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I know this young man right here.
Yeah.
But obviously y'all some legends. So what style of play did y'all have? Like obviously just conventional and just spread out here. He says
the bruiser. You know how they did it. They come around that corner. You know what I'm saying? It was over. We was taking 15 every game, just right off top.
Ooh.
Our style, like you said, we had it up. We try to do a little bit of muscle sometimes, and then some. We'll spread them. But most part, we just we just come out and ball on them, man.
We didn't practice.
Oh no practice. Our practice was
We
all
showed
love.
up to the
All
game.
rawness.
Not one practice, and since 05,
We showed up to the game and we showed out.
Man.
That's after we
Huddle before we break. You will smell cognac. You'll smell vodka. You'll smell Modelo. You smell weed. You smell all that shit, man.
Man, turned up.
Oh yeah,
Turned up.
turned up exactly, man. That's exactly.
so bad. Wanted to start all this too. When y'all had them beverages and stuff, after the game too, tell them that when we donut their ass, go to the store and get that 12 pack and that bottle.
Exactly. It would be team so bad that all the defensive linemen play the receivers. All the receivers on the line.
What, y'all switch it up like that?
We'll put somebody
out
random.
teams like that?
We'll put somebody random at quarterback.
Oh man.
It's bad that our quarterback ain't here because it was our quarterback. I think and Chuck Rogers. They really got the squad together, man. And then once we came together, like I say, it was on.
Okay.
It was on, man.
I played quarterback 3 times, and I
It was
got
probably
3
about
touchdowns.
7 interceptions in one play. Shit.
3 times, 3 touchdowns.
And see, we got a bunch of clowns. Our whole team is some clowns, man.
Have y'all ever gone undefeated?
Yeah, like our first 5 years.
Yeah, shit.
First 5 years.
5 years? Oh man.
That's how we do now, man.
Oh
I think we were
man.
like 50 or some shit.
First 10 years, nobody got
Shout out to Vontae, G Gates. I know y'all ain't here, but y'all know we got y'all fam. We got y'all, baby.
Shorty,
Shorty Mac, Buddha, SJ.
Rick
Rick
D,
D.
QD.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of us that still ain't here.
What's the one
Lil Perk, Chuck. Our whole crew, man. DJ. Yeah, shout out to the homie DJ.
He was clean, the best quarterback to ever play in this league.
Cleve, wait. Like we're number 2?
Yes, number 2.
Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Exactly, yeah.
That's my guy. Okay. Yeah, Clee's a dog.
Man, yes, sir. We
Even
go
though
to,
he send us deep every play.
oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that my nigga ain't here yet. The nigga that talked the
We'll
most
get,
shit.
we'll get in the huddle, and then we depend on how everybody feeling. He say he at his son game. He coming right after.
Yeah.
And we be in the huddle. They like, hey man, what play? Fuck 'em.
Fuck
It was 4 streaks. It was fuck the receiver streak.
First
play
game.
Yeah,
Ask
first
his
game.
man how many times he done punt that ball over that fence over there.
Oh, you one of them?
Yeah, once we intercept, I get that interception.
Okay.
Yeah, they got to go get their ball, man. Go get your ball.
Y'all
I got a lot of flags for that too.
God,
A
terrible,
lot of that
man.
shit, man.
That's crazy.
But it was all fun and love, though, man. We
That's
play,
what's
and
up.
then everybody, no matter who we played, hey, man, let's have a drink, and it's all love, man.
That's what's up, man.
That's where I'm seeing some of the cats that we used to play. I guess they running it now, which it's all love, though, man. All us, you'll know we grade up now. So,
Yeah,
shit, but it's all love, man. The league always treated us good too, man.
You know what's funny? I'm looking at all y'all, and I'm like, all y'all look like some football players. Like y'all all actually look like football
Me
players.
and Bros played at us three. We played at Mizzou.
Yeah.
He wasn't on our squad. You know what I mean? He wanted the ball every play, so
Yeah.
he couldn't be on our team.
I got a chance to guard him, man. It was a pleasure.
Shit, man,
It's a pleasure.
You got to come real with this guy.
Oh, I did. He caught it on me now. He didn't score on me, but he caught it on me.
He don't run routes. He glides.
Yeah.
he
Hey, when
glides.
he used to lie, I used to be like, God damn, Rick finna come here.
Oh yeah, you know when you line up on Rick, you better be ready.
Great route runner,
Yeah, oh
for
yeah,
sure.
hell yeah, you better be ready.
Yes.
And see, here go one of our killers. We had this sweep right, fed. That's our bulldozer right there. Sweep right. Don't get in the way of that. Don't get in the way of that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, here's a lot of niggas from the 40 to that 40.
And he was pulling.
Yeah.
And he was pulling.
Fed wrestled at Nebraska. So,
Okay.
So we had some out there. The homie Buddha. Buddha played for the Vikings and the Cardinals.
Okay.
So yeah, we had some cats, man. We was all the way right, man.
That's dope. That's dope.
we
It's a
was
pleasure
all the way
being
right.
here with y'all.
Oh,
I
man,
appreciate
we
y'all
appreciate
time.
it. Oh, man,
And
appreciate it.
congratulations on your Hall of Fame
Appreciate it.
induction. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
We all we got.
Yes, sir. They say this is the real GOAT. And I'm gonna say, in terms of yak, yes.
I get some yak.
Yes, because your flags and your hips are the hardest to gather. We are here with.
Barry Rose.
So, tell me about yourself, man. How long you been out here?
I've been out here for a minute, since maybe 2006. I wish I'd have found it sooner. I didn't find it till I was 30.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I was already old when I started.
Man, you been doing this how long?
15 years,
Wait, you're 40 plus.
45.
Wow.
45. As long as there's a D League, I can play.
Hey, you like the real LeBron. You got sons out here, huh? You got Lil
Play with
Bear,
my
who's
kids.
actually
My
bigger than
favorite
you.
thing that I've done in flag football is be able to play with my sons. It's
That's
fantastic.
fucking amazing, bro.
It's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's my favorite part of flag football is that I've been able to play at a high level and win championships with my sons.
what's your favorite team that you've ever been a part of?
DX was my first team.
With Disco?
It was fun, like family with
Okay.
Disco. He changed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rode his coattails. My man changed the game. But,
Yeah, that's what's up.
yeah, it was a good time. And then I made a team that was just supposed to be for fun and play with my sons, and we just ended up winning. We had good chemistry, and we just fucking kept winning.
Man, I always thought that, like, if you was to ever, go back in time, I think you would be a great running back. I really do.
It's my favorite thing to do is just run with the ball. Even
Yeah.
when I play QB, I'm not passing. Passing's overrated.
They literally made a position out of you called the bear position.
This was when Disco first came out, he had no blockers.
Yeah.
And it was different for everyone.
Yeah.
No one had ever seen that before.
Yeah.
But he started to put me in just to chip a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when he would dump me the ball, I'd get some yards, and
Yeah.
he started working it in. He was like, we could fucking use this.
There was a draft league that happened in 2017, and I was playing with Dario. Shout out to Dario's old mean ass. And he told someone to come. He said, "Hey, come play bear."
Yeah. At first, it was just an easy way
Right.
to identify what you wanted that person to do. If you
Yeah.
told them to go play the bear position, they
Yeah.
knew, okay, I'm going to chip and release
Chip
from
and
right
release,
here.
right.
And it just stuck. It just stuck.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking amazing.
a good time.
One last question. I want to know how many touchdowns have you scored in the season?
In a season?
Yeah. Have you ever kept track of how many touchdowns you got?
My most was, I want to say 16. It was with DX a long time ago.
Okay.
But I benefited. We had a stacked roster, so I benefited from there was Witt on the team, Hall of Famer. Cole was on the team. Josh Smith was on the team.
Okay.
So there were so many people to cover. Nobody's covering me.
Right.
Yeah. So I ate.
Oh no! Listen, when I play against you, I account for your ass. All right.
Nah,
I account for you.
That original DX team was a monster.
Right.
And you couldn't cover everyone, so they left me open. I ate.
That's what's up.
It was a good time.
Bro, I appreciate your time, bro. Congratulations on your Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, now who we got here?
Stevie Dyson, man. I've been out here for 20 years doing this.
20 years.
Started out just playing receiver.
Yeah.
I done won championships. Playing quarterback, receiver.
You play QB?
Yeah, I played QB.
Yeah?
I won a championship in here in the grid.
Okay.
Played QB. I played D-line. I did every position out here except center. I'm terrible at that. I can't snap the ball.
It's not as hard as you think, actually.
Bro, I thought it.
You gotta kind of throw it a little bit.
I got back there, man. Every time I thought, it just wasn't snapping. I could block, but I can't snap the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been doing it for a long time, man. I came up, started out on a team called Union Pride.
Okay.
I played with them. Then I went over and played with a team called New Breed, and then after that, I started my own team called Team Live.
Team Live, okay.
Team Live turned into. It went for a few years. We was good. We couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah.
My boy Mashari McNeil had a team called Gatorade. Okay. And we merged that together a while back. First we called it LNG for Live and Gatorade.
Yeah.
And changed the name to Ball Hawks. Man. As we changed the name from LNG to Ball Hawks, man, we've been pretty much running everything out here. I mean, honestly, we had our off years and on years, you know what I'm saying? But we've been one of the constant top teams out here. You know what I'm saying?
I can definitely attest to that because since I've been out here, Ball Hawks has been that team that you want to beat. You want to beat that team.
It's been going, and we stuck with that. We still going. You know what I'm saying? You know, we won the national championship tournament that they had out here this last year, and you know,
still winning it.
So it's good. It's been a good you know, transition from team to team, and kind of going from old to young, from young to old. You know what I'm saying? I was a youngster out here, you know, playing against TMT and shit, trying to show myself, and it turned into being the old head, kind of taking over their role. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling them like the way they play turned into the way the Ball Hawks play. Yeah, it's weird. Like I ain't say we're not bullies. We're not, you know, but at the same way, we play aggressive.
Yes, y'all is. Y'all some bullies.
That's how they.
That's the game.
That's how
the game.
TMT was. So we stood up against them and played them. We felt like nobody else could give us nothing. So we started playing that way, man. We became kind of the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? So
big time.
That was cool.
For sure.
But yeah, man, it's a long time coming.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna ask you, as a receiver, how many touchdowns have you scored in the season?
Man, I don't know.
You ever kept count?
I don't know. I remember way back, Grid used to keep track, and I led the league year in and year out.
Okay.
In receiving.
Okay.
Touchdowns, yards, all that. That's probably why I'm getting this ring today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because back then
I'm saying you had to have done something to get that title now.
Back then I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never kept track of all that, but I did my thing for a while.
For sure. Dice, I appreciate your time, bro. Congratulations on your Hall of Fame induction. Hope to see you out there, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. There he goes. Now, who we got here?
Stevie Johnson, Hall of Famer, long time participant out here.
For sure. How long you been out here, Stevie?
Since 04.
04.
Yeah.
Man, what you been doing all these years? Like, what's your main position? Because I've seen you do a whole bunch of different shit.
The main position is receiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how many championships? I've asked the other guys. Disco and Overton said they done lost count.
Yeah, I lost count. I'm over 30 plus for sure. Most definitely, yeah.
Yeah. What's been your best season to date? Like, if you can tell me about your own stat line, like Which one of your best seasons?
I mean, I score a touchdown or two every game, bro.
Did you do a hat trick today?
Yes, I did. 3 touchdowns on 3 catches, bro. 70-yarder and 2 30-yarders.
Listen, man, if there's any person out here that I admire the most, it's you, bro. Like my girlfriend should know this. Like I always talk about you all the time. I always call you the flag god. You really are, bro. You're like an inspiration to me.
Appreciate you,
personally. And are you still playing? Obviously, you're still playing, but are you still playing nights?
Yeah, I'll be back here tonight with Cobra Kai. And
I'm gonna see you tonight.
Yeah, I'll be back tonight.
Okay.
Put on another show for you.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get you back for that tournament tub you put on me.
Yeah. You forgot about that, I see.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you talking with me. Congratulations on your Hall of Fame induction.
You, man. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you tonight. Thank you, brother.
All right.
All right, man, we're here with Sharon Brown, captain of second to none, multiple team championship team out here.
We try.
And we're at the beginning of the spring 2022 season, one of my favorite seasons just because the weather and the sunsets be so beautiful. But Sharon, you now commissioner of the grid, huh?
You know, I'm a little something. Actually, what it is I want to make sure that the league had continuity.
Okay.
I've been playing in the league now since it started in 2010, and so I just want to breathe some breath of fresh air into the league. It's a players' league, so I want to give back. So one of the first things we did is want to bring the Hall of Fame back.
Okay.
Bring out some of the old school players as well too, and some of the young blood as well, and put all that together. And I mean, it's been a great season. We had competitive games for week 1, the Hall of Fame ceremony. Now we're about to start the night league, and of course, second to none is ready to defend his crown.
You guys won last year?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did a little something. We won 8-man and 5-man.
Okay. And then, like, you guys have competed against Justice League the season before, so obviously you guys been in the championship last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So obviously, what's the goal this season for second to none? Obviously.
You know what? It's weird because when you've won, there's a certain amount of pressure to. When we played Justice League, we were undefeated.
Yeah.
We were dominant.
I thought you guys were going to take that.
Yeah. And then we came up short in the championship game.
Yeah.
Worst game of the season. That's the worst time to have your bad game.
Yeah.
Last season, we took it a little light. We knew that we'll be there in the end, so we want to play our best game then.
Yeah.
So this season, I'm breaking in a lot of new blood.
Yeah.
Putting in some new plays. So you're going to see a different feel about the team.
Okay.
So we may start a little slow.
Yeah.
But it's like Usain Bolt coming out the blocks. I may not come out the blocks first.
Yeah.
But in the end, I'm going to be first. So that's how we're taking this season.
Okay. Okay. Any personal goals for Sherm this season? I know we got an all-star team selection. We got the stats coming out here. I've been asking all the guys about their personal stats. Guys say they don't keep them. I keep track of my stats personally.
You know what? We putting stats together, but the season we were talking about when we lost to Justice League, I broke the league record in touchdowns.
What was that?
Had 41 touchdowns.
41.
So 41 touchdowns, 7 picks. Those always bug me.
Okay.
Last year I threw 30 touchdowns in 6 games.
Okay.
This season, it's not even so much about stacks now. It's about winning that championship in the end. I've accumulated a lot of stats.
Yeah.
I've been all-star many a times, led the league, MVP.
Yeah.
Those things are great. But now it's all about team success. And so as long as we holding up that trophy at the end of the season, that's what I'm looking for.
All right, man. Well, I look forward to seeing y'all in that ship game myself.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
As well, too. This man calls himself the GOAT. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here. His birthday was just the other day, but he moved back to Texas. The man was balling out at the age of 46, 47, running go routes on people. But he's represented by a beautiful lady here. We're talking about Kenneth Mcallister. Next up, in the 2022 Hall of Fame, since he's being impatient and his kids are here and they ain't never seen his daddy do nothing special.
Oh,
that's childish. I'm more sad that I knew who you were talking about.
Hey, next up, he was the first player I ever went against, DB receiver.
Inducted, man. They called your name and everything to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, they called you, man.
God, you boy, man.
That's mine. That's mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
Show him the ring. Show him the
Straight
ring.
up.
She got it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the ring. Hold on.
She got it right there, dude.
You got it right there. I'm gonna show you.
Next up is my man. He's my partner too. He helps me coach. Jay Overton.
Hey, Jay.
Eight toes. Next up, in the 2022 LV Flag Football Hall of Fame, he played with Overton when I first played him against him too. And if y'all watched the game today, you just saw him house a 70-yarder running past youngsters. I don't know what kind of planet or life form he came from. But we call him an alien for a reason. Mr. Stevie Alien. Hey. The next inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame. I mean, I copied him. I never got as good as him. My arm is stronger. I'm a little faster. But honestly, this dude is the smartest flag football player I've seen. I said it before. He reinvented the way we play flag football out here now. None other than Angel Disco.
DBB! DBB, baby!
Yeah, baby, DBB.
Hey, Slim's favorite hit dummy.
I know, where is Slim, bro? Like
I said, he gonna hit you.
You don't come out nowhere and he hit you.
I know. The next inductee, partner of mine, and what make it special is that I get to see him out here with his little daughter. Just an overall good dude, man, community and everything. He probably cut most of y'all hair out here too. It's my man, Shawn.
Hold on.
Appreciate that. Hey, you know it.
Sound like I came for your ball.
I was on that strong team when I got you. I say, come on over there with me.
Hey, man. Talk to him. Let him know.
Come on
Let him know.
You know, I appreciate it.
You want shit till you got with him, boy.
The next inductee into the LV Gridiron Flag Football Hall of Fame.
Almost did.
When I heard this stat, it was the most ridiculous stat I've ever heard. 200-0. Over 20 years of undefeated football. 4-man, 5-man. Some stats are just not touchable. And it's my man, Barry Blaster.
Hey, Barry! Go!
My dog knows.
Oh, and oh, they running them off on that. They're running them off. Hey, y'all niggas, hold it down. The next inductee into the LV Gridiron Flag Football Hall of Fame. The man still is out here playing. Partner. Bringing in new generations of players. His son, nephews, and all the above. If you was out here earlier, you watched this team ball out.
First time of the season, tell me. Let's go. What's it, baby?
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. The GOAT.
Baby.
That nigga like that. That nigga like that. Okay, my boy.
Wipe that coat off his
The next inductee into the LV Gridiron Flag Football Hall of Fame. Y'all watched him come out here and ball again too. Maybe the most versatile player. Mr. Barry Rose.
Got you, I got you. I got you.
That's not nice.
Okay. Before I induct the next one who's here, Snowbird, I wanna give an acknowledgement to the inductees who couldn't make it. Mark Gray for Sick With It. Wit from UFB, DX, and some other stuff. And my guy, TK Kelly.
Hey, TK!
I'll hold TK's ring. I'll hold his ring. I got his ring. So, last but not least, the man who put all this together.
James, let's go, baby.
If it weren't for this person, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. I don't know if we'll have flag football the way that we have it today. Call him the Godfather, but he's a brother and been a mentor for a lot of people. The originator of the entire Las Vegas Gridiron Flag Football League, James Borgone.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. I couldn't, actually, honestly, I couldn't have done it if I didn't pull over DX and TMT because I had the most competitive league in town. Once I had those two rivalries, I mean, everybody wanted to come over and play. So, a lot of the teams I followed over was because of that.
We had a team live, we was busting their ass.
Ball Hawks or LRG, they all came over too because they wanted to play the best. Thank you guys. You guys are the ones who did this.
Everybody clap it up for all these great players.